So as you can see now, we are being recorded there. Are you using the blue one or
No.
any? So you make sure you write big words because we are going to send them over so that we can record them well. So there we go. We have the tasks using 3 phases, which we wrote down earlier. There is planning, preparation, delivery, map, track, and measure output and outcomes. Can start to go. What do you have to say there? What's the one? Which is the question properly?
I just want to welcome Otomafu. I apologise if I spell it wrong. To the group, is it Millard your first name or is it Otomafu? Please unmute.
Otto, I don't know that one.
It's okay. I think he's gone. He's gone now. He was there.
Okay.
But he's gone. Don't worry. Carry on.
Okay. So can you read the question properly? Hi, read it louder.
Best project management approach to design an innovative education program.
So,
first of all, we have been guided. There are some questions here to guide us. Like the first question says, who would be involved in the planning and preparation?
The stakeholders are the children themselves. The children are going to use in a certain activity. However, activity you're planning the project.
Yeah, I think even parents can help. So
Because of a skill setting, you can also use the teachers themselves to assist you. You can also think of the safety. The people who are going to take part. You can think of a safe environment. You can, when planning, you think of the environment. Is it safe for those people who are going to take part? Yeah, look into that. Also add it on your planning and the preparation stage.
Oh, Peter Ray. Hello there.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can.
So here, as we in the group, we are still discussing about the planning issue. So we are developing ideas about the planning and preparation. So on our module, as our PDF, we have got some guiding questions. like the first one, who would be involved in the planning and preparation. So for us, we are pioneering the children at the organization. We could also involve in the teachers plus their parents. Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, at first you had tackled that question. So we are moving on with the planning.
Brilliant. Keep going, and keep going, keep discussing it, because we're recording it, so we can I can hear some of the contributions that you're making. So work your way through those questions, and if you have, again, if you do have any questions along the way, just come back to me. But I can hear you working your way through it, so that's positive. Okay.
Okay, we shall be letting you know.
No worries. Okay.
People roll out.
The next point is the delivery. So the directory for delivery. How would you complete a test? So do you need to register a name? How would you record the evidence for the work that you
That's the second question. Can you read the second question?
So the second question, how would you engage the children, young people and their families in planning and preparing the activities?
Yes.
How would you engage the children? The first thing is to inform them.
We have one at one how we how they invited them for discussions. Whatever you always been doing is invited them for a talk.
You also invited their views as the people who are going to take part.
I'd just like to welcome Kofi to the group. If you want to contribute, please do. They're working through the questions. It's mainly the hope for you team who are doing this, but you're welcome to observe if that's what you prefer.
Thank you, Peter.
You draw a program,
And the question is, over what period of time do your activities usually happen? What period of time?
what period of time?
I think 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, 2 to 3 months.
Can you proceed? We are still recording this. Are you proceeding? So the next question says, what would you include in your safeguarding and risk assessment?
Safeguarding. Safeguarding, you have to look at the environment, both on those who are going to participate and the side of the parents, because you can invite the parents and they are not going to take part. And they are there to view what is going on. So you ensure, are they safe? Are the participants safe? Are the parents safe? So you consider that.
So we can say we
that
ensure safety first.
there's a safe environment.
A safe environment. Can we go more in detail? How can we ensure a safe environment? Just leave it as that. Then, what activities would you deliver? The children,
Even on this
young
side
people?
of safeguarding, you can look at the time. When the game is ending, because you can, when do they start, when do they end, such that you're not caught up with time. Yeah. When it is not yet dark.
Question. What activities would you deliver with the children, young people, and are we done with that? So that's the next question. What activities would you deliver with the children, young people, and their families? What activities?
You can deliver soccer.
And the children and young people, we can deliver soccer, netball, volleyball, rugby. Volleyball.
Football.
Volleyball.
Athletics.
So the next question says, where would you deliver the activities for children, young people, and their families?
It can be school. It can be school.
A school
What? School
playground.
and the one
Program. Then you have got a even volleyball court.
main hall.
So then you should include it even here. What to engage in should include MDT, of course.
Right.
Reading and writing. So, yeah.
Main hall.
So who would deliver the activities with the children, young people, and their families?
You can have coaches in place. Understand coaches. And even teachers in case. Some. Children. The child can be skilled in something.
People doing demonstrations. Do you have parental consent? Because most times we involve in the parents.
Available.
And fill forms. So what other considerations would you include?
Considerations would include the age of the participants. Even you can look at their abilities.
So I'm just going to speak a minute. I'm not. You carry on with the group. The Hope for Youth group. You carry on. Kofi and Otomu Millard. Have you got the end pack with you as well? Do you have the delegate pack?
Yes, I do, but I kind of joined a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
I was driving there, so I'm kind of confused what's happening here. Are we supposed to participate with them? Or
I'm joining the session. What's the problem?
Oh no, I've got a couple come in from that joined the group late. There was Millard.
No, I don't need to know what it is. If I see something, I react to it. If not, I go back to where I'm supposed to be. So if you post a problem, you should be able to resolve that problem.
Yes.
We had some late joiners, and we knew that. So deal with it, make it happen.
Yes. So Millard, we're working through in the task on page. It's on page 9 of your delegate pack, and it's linked to the challenge and opportunity on page 8. It's, if you're looking at in the PDF page finder, it's page 10 and 11, but on the bottom right of the page it's 8 and 9. The group from Hope for Youth are working through the tasks as a group. They're all together in the same area. Kofi is observing, listening and observing. You are welcome to join in. If you have any questions, please do ask any questions, and we can put them to the group as well. Or the group could actually present point to where they've got to right now. So would Hope for You, would you be able to let Millard and Kofi know where you've got to so far with
Would you record evidence of the work you have delivered?
So Hope for Youth, would you be able to let Kofi and Millard know how you've got on with the first section, with the planning and preparation and the questions? Just give them a bit of feedback about what you've done so far, so they have an idea of what you've been talking about.
So when you
So about planning, we've looked at the people when we are planning. Are the children. The second, as participants, children, teachers, and parents themselves.
now I can listen to it.
Okay, you're happy to listen.
Then how do you engage? We invite them for a talk. You exchange ideas on how is the activity going to be on the side of all the participants. So you also listen to their views after telling them what is going to take place. Then time, it can take 2 to 3 months. So what are the other things you look at when planning? You ensure a safe environment, monitor equipment to be used, and time management. Those are a critical thing.
Okay. So I'm conscious of time now because we've got 13 minutes left. Well, 14, just over 13 minutes left. So have you moved on to the delivery section now? Is that correct?
Yes.
So they've moved on to the delivery section. Which questions have you answered any of the questions, or are you just looking at it now?
So we wanted to involve you during this session, of course. We want to engage you on this course delivery. So,
okay, right, yes.
Yeah, we are asking, how would you record evidence of the work you have delivered?
How would I do it? See, it all depends on what availability you've got in terms of equipment and both both digital and physical equipment. So you might, how do you use registers? You might use a paper register. That might be one way of recording participation. Okay. But at the same time, if you've got a digital platform and you've got access to Excel or Google Sheets, you can then put you can then record your participation data in that, which will help when presenting the data in a report format. But also, so that's the question one about recording attendance. How there's different ways of doing it. So just depending on what you have available. Often the easiest way is to use pen and paper and record everyone who's attending each week, and then add that into a database if you do not have a computer or at that time with you. But at the same time, evidence, when it comes to recording evidence, if you have access to cameras, if you have access to a video camera, even just using your mobile phone, a lot of the time, well, the majority of the time, the Youth Charter, when we're doing workshops or we're doing activities, we often use our phone as the main resource for collecting evidence of the work being delivered. So videos are always great because they're interactive. Photos are always good, particularly team shots to show exactly how many people have attended your sessions and all of that. And you can build up a wealth of evidence. I heard you mention that you'd do a project over 2 to 3 months. So you're looking at a 12-week, sort of a 6 to 12-week project. Again, you can record each session, or you can record bits of each session, either as a video or as a video or as photographic evidence. And that builds up your evidence base of what's being delivered and supports that provides qualitative evidence that supports the quantitative evidence that you'll record in your participation records. So that's the second question.
Okay.
Yes. Do you have any more questions about that?
No, we shall be back to you later.
Right, brilliant. If you have anything, just keep going.
Okay.
And Millard or Kofi, if you have anything to add to anything I've said about your experiences of recording delivery of events, that will really help and be most welcome.
Okay.
Millard, yes. Sorry.
Oh, well, I kind of agree. I'm in line with what you're saying. Right here in Ghana too, when we have events, we record. Sometimes we use papers to write names, and then most often we use our phones to take photography and also video to get evidence of the recording. So it seems like it's done there. That's a little I can also add to it.
That's brilliant. So what we'll do there, Millard, as well, when we get onto the final bit, when the Hope for Youth group have moved on to the final bit, we'll talk about reporting, because you mentioned it a bit there, and reporting the evidence that you've gathered in the delivery of your activity. But we'll let you carry on now for Hope for Youth. Just let us know when you've got onto the final map, track and measure bit.
Okay.
Okay.
How would you address
So first stop the session. Stop the session to address the issue here. What has happened?